I'm Anil Kumar, and here is a communication question on linear systems from test 2015. In what situations would solving by substitution be your preferred choice? Give examples. I'll appreciate if you could give more than two examples in this case. At least two is minimum since you read the word examples, right? Now, when should you use substitution method? If it is your choice to use one, right? Well, there are a couple of situations. One is we are given a linear system in which one of the variable is already written in terms of the other. For example, if I have y equals to, let's say 2x minus 3, and we have y equals to x plus 5, let us see. In this situation, we already know what y is in terms of x, so we can substitute the value of y from the second equation into the first and solve, right? So that is one of the systems where I'll prefer to use substitution. The other system could be that if I have equation like x plus 3y equals to, let us say, 4, and we have 2x minus y equals to 6. Now, in such a situation also, we can easily isolate x or y for that matter, right? So once we isolate x and we write what x is in terms of y or what y is in terms of x, then we can substitute that value. For example, here x will be equals to minus 3y plus 4. So we can substitute this value of x here and solve the equation. So that is another way we can solve it, right? Or let us say we have a situation, we say 2x minus y plus 3 equals to 0. That is in standard form. And we have 3x plus 2y minus 1 equals to 0. Now in this situation also, it is possible to isolate y, right? Since one of the variable has coefficient of 1, right? So in this situation we can say, well, y is equals to 2x plus 3, and we can substitute this value of y here, solve for x, right? So when we substitute value of y, we get equation in x which can be solved, right? So in all these conditions, so basically what we see here is, the key thing which we see is if a variable is given with 1 as coefficient, right? If a variable is given with 1 as coefficient, coefficient of x is 1 in this case, coefficient of y is 1 in this case, coefficient of y is 1 in this case, then we'll prefer substitution method, right? If suppose we change the scenario, and if I give one equation, for example, let me give it in different color to show that I'm not using substitution for that particular equation. 2x plus 3y equals to 4 and 3x minus 4y equals to 7. Now in this particular case, if I write in terms of x or y, I land up into fractions, right? Which will make very difficult for me to solve by substitution, right? So this one is not a preferred choice, right? So that is how we can explain when should we select for substitution method. I hope that helps. Thank you.